Con, here we are at Blarney Caravan and Camping Park, and of course caravan and camping holidays are a key segment of the Irish tourism experience. How is the summer season looking for your members?
Firstly, thank you, Owen, for the opportunity to talk to you. The feedback so far this season from our members is quite positive. Many are reporting an increase in numbers in 2017 versus the 2016 season.
Great.
Which is quite positive at the moment. Obviously we're here in mid-August now, so everyone is full on busy at the moment, but they had a very good August bank holiday weekend. Numbers were very, very strong. Visitor numbers, the domestic market is a very important market for our sector and is performing well at the moment, but again that's very much concentrated into the school holiday period, and it's weather related as well. If you get bad weather, the domestic market is inclined to disappear very quickly. Overseas market, our members are reporting that the UK is declining a little bit. They have seen a drop off in some numbers this year, but however this is being made up by the mainland Europe seems to be forging ahead in good strong numbers coming in from Germany, France and Netherlands, which is helping to counteract the drop in the UK market.
Helping to compensate to a certain extent the fall in UK visitors.
Yes, yeah, very much so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you've members right across the island of Ireland. Are there particular parts of the country that are faring better than others?
Well, we have members in Northern Ireland first who have reported an increase in visitors from the Republic of Ireland going north, and also have seen more European visitors coming in as well.
And so, do you think that's a currency effect?
I would think so, yeah. The currency, it's better value obviously for them to go there this year, so they're benefiting from the weaker sterling at the moment. The parks all along the Wild Atlantic Way are doing quite well. There's a huge numbers of French, German, Dutch in these camper vans, and they're touring the Wild Atlantic Way. That brand has been very successful for our product and has generated a lot of interest from mainland Europe in particular to tour along the Wild Atlantic Way. So they're reporting a strong season from those visitors. The Midlands not faring as well. They find it more difficult. There's a lack of product on the Midlands as well. So we would welcome the focus from Fáilte Ireland on developing a new brand along the Midlands. I think it's badly needed, and there's a bad need for further development of the whole tourism sector along the Midlands area.
And kind of shine a spotlight on that area, which should help members in that area and other tourism enterprises in the area.
Exactly. Yeah. Very, very important.
How many members in total do you have, Con?
We have 90 caravan and camping park members right throughout the whole island of Ireland. And we have 15 trade members who would be people in renting mobile or renting camper vans, selling caravans, and that is accessories for caravan and camping as well. So
very good. Yeah. And the product has improved dramatically in recent years. I mean, even just looking here at this site, showers, cooking facilities, TV rooms, Wi-Fi, it's really very impressive.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's what the customer expects nowadays, is a high quality product. And it's very important for the sector, and visitors, especially overseas visitors or domestic, when they come into the country, that there's good facilities provided for them. Safety, security on sites, as you say, showers, good facilities. They get that in other countries, so they expect it here as well. So it is very important. It is important to continue investing into the product.
Absolutely, I'm sure your members are constantly putting money into their individual sites.
Yes, yeah, they're constantly reinvesting, and so that's why you need a few good seasons like this, so you can, because during the poor years of the recession there was less invested, but now again they're reinvesting back into the business.
Excellent. Brexit, Con, it's a big concern for the Irish tourism industry. British visitor numbers are in decline according to the CSO for the first 6 months. Is it also affecting the caravan and camping segment?
Yes, so yeah, the UK market is a key market for caravan and camping. There's a huge number of UK visitors always coming in using our sites. Reports on the ground are that already this year they're seeing a decline in UK visitors coming into the country. So we'd be very concerned going forward. Obviously that would be more related to sterling at the moment.
Yes.
Which would be an effect. Going forward, our members in the northwest and along the border region are very concerned about how the border will pan out.
Yes.
They would get a lot of visitors from Northern Ireland coming into their parks and that as well. So they're quite concerned about the future of the border position.
Yeah.
Very much hoping for a soft border rather than a hard.
Yeah, the maintenance of the common travel area.
Yes. Yeah. And again, competitiveness for the UK market is important. Access into the country is important to us, and the cost of access is another issue with our members as well. So,
and as you say, the European markets are doing well, which at the moment is camouflaging, I suppose, the fall in British numbers. But that's a situation we can't necessarily rely on into the future. We need to kind of bring those British visitors back.
Yes, yeah, we need to bring them back, and they're very good to extend the season. While the domestic market is in the peak of the summer, you'll find that the UK will travel in the shoulder season, which extends the season for most businesses.
Yeah. The caravan and camping visitors tend to stay longer, travel further. Do you have any specific statistics or a value on the market?
Yeah. Well, generally we find that a lot of the caravan and camping visitors who will travel to Ireland are travelling with their own caravan motorhome, so they're not going to come for a short weekend. They're coming for, generally most of them are coming for 2 weeks to 6 weeks stays in the country, and they will tour. I think figures that we had a few years back from Fáilte Ireland is that every caravan and camping visitor toured at least 3 regions. So they go right out into the regions, and they'll spend in rural communities, spend money out of that. The figures we have based from the CSO show that we have 3 million visitors, 3 million bed nights in caravan and camping, and a total spend of 132 million in caravan and camping.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And that there's great regional spread in that as well. You mentioned the northwest and the southeast and so on. If visitors are staying a longer period, they tend to travel around the country.
Oh, very much so, yeah. They'll stay out in rural communities and all along the coastlines, and so they're a great spin to rural villages and creating employment and all that, as well as a spin-off from the whole thing. They'll eat in restaurants, buy in shops and all that.
Go to the local tourist attractions and the like.
Yes.
And Budget Day, of course, is coming up, Con, and do you have any thoughts on how the government should enact policies for the benefit of tourism, because it's a key indigenous sector and it's one we can't take for granted?
Well, I suppose the priority for us is to remain competitive. As you can see, we're now at a point where we're good and competitive. We're attracting in good overseas markets into the country, but we would have a fear that costs are beginning to creep up. And you'll see wages, insurance, rates all increasing. Some of our members of the rate reevaluation are seeing 100% increase in their rates, and this could spin off into increasing costs. So one of the biggest factors that the government could do is maintain the 9% VAT. That is vital to maintain the prices for the sector, and to compete with other European countries who are at the same level as well. So we'd be really hoping that the 9% VAT will be maintained for the sector.
Absolutely helps us stay competitive, and as you say, that UK market which is struggling.
Yes.
You know, the idea of a VAT increase at this key time would be disastrous.
Yes, yeah, very much so, yeah. And as you say, well, there's already a 15% increase with the UK visitor with regard to the currency effect. So to add an increase onto VAT is a further increase and a deterrent to UK visitors, yes.
And in terms of marketing Ireland overseas and so on, more could be done, I imagine, in sort of key markets. If we're looking to diversify, then additional marketing monies could be allocated to key markets.
Yes, yeah. It's vital at this time when you're seeing a fall off in the UK market, which is going to possibly continue due to factors outside our control. So it's vital that there's a big push into the other markets, and for our sector it would be the European markets. We've worked with Tourism Ireland. They've done some good work on the cooperative campaigns into Germany, France, Netherlands. So we'd like to see an increased push on that, because it's vital for our sector that we keep that market coming into the country and grow it to counteract any drop in the UK market going forward. So we would be calling for a big spend or a big increase for Tourism Ireland as well into the marketing campaigns.
Great.
Yeah.
Colin, thank you so much, and congratulations on the busy summer season you and your members are having, and best of luck for the rest of the season and the years ahead.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Owen.